Imagine this. A message from deep space finally comes through. But it's not a president, a scientist, or a military commander who answers. It's a machine. A cold, logical learning machine built by humans. Talking to something not of this earth. This isn't sci-fi anymore, this is real science, and it's already happening. Let's face it, for all our technological advances and centuries of language development, human communication is still full of challenges. We rely on words, gestures, and expressions, but even then misunderstandings are common. Our emotions often get in the way, and sometimes what we mean to say is not what others hear. The limits of our communication shape our relationships, our societies, and even our ability to imagine what lies beyond our world. Human communication is emotional, chaotic, and limited. We argue, we debate, we try to explain ourselves, but so much is lost in translation. Our words are shaped by culture, context, and personal experience, making true understanding a rare achievement. Even with the best intentions, we often talk past each other, missing the deeper meaning behind the words. Now, imagine if an alien civilization tried to reach out to us. Would they use language at all? Probably not in the way we do. Their way of communicating could be so different that we might not even recognize it as communication. They might not use words, sounds, or gestures. Instead, their messages could be encoded in ways we've never even considered. They could speak in math, patterns, light pulses, or frequencies we can't understand. Imagine a message hidden in the rhythm of a distant star, or in a sequence of radio pulses that seem random to us. Their entire system of communication might be based on logic, mathematics, or even sensory experiences we don't possess. The universe could be full of messages, but we might not have the tools or the minds to decode them. But artificial intelligence, it's built to recognize the unrecognizable. AI can sift through mountains of data, spot patterns invisible to the human eye, and learn to interpret signals that would otherwise be dismissed as noise. It doesn't get tired, frustrated, or distracted. It can analyze information in ways we never could, opening up new possibilities for understanding the unknown. SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, located in Mountain View, California, uses machine learning models to analyze billions of radio signals, filtering out Earth-made noise and searching for patterns too complex for random chance. These algorithms can detect subtle anomalies, flagging signals that might be worth a closer look. In a universe where communication could take any form, AI gives us our best shot at hearing a message from the stars. In 2021, a team of researchers embarked on a groundbreaking project. They trained artificial intelligence to study the complex songs of whales. These majestic creatures communicate using intricate vocalizations that have fascinated scientists for decades. By leveraging the power of AI, researchers were able to analyze thousands of hours of whale songs, uncovering patterns and structures that had previously gone unnoticed. The AI broke down the rhythm, repetition, and structure of these sounds, treating them almost like a language with its own grammar and syntax. The technology could identify subtle shifts in pitch, tempo, and sequence, details that even the most experienced human researchers might miss. This allowed scientists to gain new insights into how whales communicate, socialize, and even pass down knowledge through generations. The AI's ability to break down these complex audio patterns is revolutionizing our understanding of animal communication. Now imagine applying this same technology to the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. If AI can decode the language of whales, one of the most mysterious forms of communication on Earth, what could it do with a signal from another world? Scientists are already exploring this possibility, using AI to sift through vast amounts of data from space, searching for patterns that might indicate intelligent life. Some advanced AI systems are capable of identifying patterns in sound that even the most highly trained human ear would never detect. These systems can pick up on hidden structures, repetitions, and anomalies buried deep within audio data, making them invaluable tools for decoding unknown forms of communication, whether from the depths of the ocean or the far reaches of space. As AI continues to evolve, its potential to unlock the secrets of both animal and extraterrestrial communication grows. By learning from whales, we may be preparing ourselves for the day we finally receive a message from the stars. If a signal arrived today, our best bet to understand it quickly wouldn't be a human translator. It'd be a machine, trained in billions of linguistic patterns, a system designed to detect logic in chaos. And it might respond before we even realize what it's saying. Here's the real twist. What if aliens don't even use language? What if they communicate through emotions, vibrations, or, well, even four-dimensional logic structures? AI could potentially adapt faster than any human brain, not by understanding like us, but by mirroring patterns, predicting responses, and learning the logic behind the message. The Fermi paradox is one of the most intriguing mysteries in science and philosophy. It asks a simple but profound question. If the universe is so full of life, where is everyone? When we look up at the night sky, we see billions of stars, many with planets that could potentially harbor life. Statistically, it seems almost impossible that we are alone. Yet despite decades of searching, we haven't found any definitive evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. This silence is both haunting and fascinating, and it challenges our understanding of life, technology, and communication. But what if the answer isn't that no one is out there, but rather that we simply haven't been able to recognize the signs? Imagine if alien civilizations have been sending out messages for centuries, but their methods of communication are so advanced, so different from ours, that we just can't detect or decode them. Maybe their signals are hidden in patterns we overlook, or encoded in ways that are beyond our current scientific understanding. It's possible that the universe is buzzing with activity, but we're missing it because we don't know what to look for or how to interpret what we find. This is where artificial intelligence comes in. AI has the potential to be the universal translator we've always dreamed of. With its ability to process vast amounts of data, recognize complex patterns, and learn from experience, AI could help us decode signals that have eluded human scientists for generations. Imagine an AI system trained not just on human languages, but on mathematics, physics, and even the possible logic of alien minds. It could sift through the cosmic noise, searching for the faintest hints of intelligent communication, and translate them into something we can understand. If AI does succeed in bridging this cosmic gap, what would that first message be? Would it be a simple greeting like hello? Or perhaps a more profound statement such as, "We come in peace"? The possibilities are endless, and each one opens up a new chapter in our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The idea that we might one day receive a message from another civilization is both thrilling and humbling. In fact, we're already taking steps in this direction. For example, researchers at UC Berkeley have used advanced AI to scan an astonishing 150 terabytes of cosmic data. Out of all that information, the AI identified 20,000 signals that are intriguing enough to warrant deeper investigation. These signals were filtered and selected by machines, not humans, showing just how powerful AI can be in our search for cosmic company. As our technology continues to evolve, who knows what discoveries await us in the vast expanse of space? If aliens send a message, and AI is the one that answers, does that mean humanity already has its ambassador to the stars? Or are we handing over the most important conversation in history to a machine? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you trust AI to speak for Earth? Like and subscribe for more of our Mint AI mini-series, AI Investigates the Unexplained. Tune into the unknown.